Wonders of Grace. James Kirkwood. I believe the Spirit's mighty work is evident in this man, convictions deep, tears many, prayers earnest and melting, peace groaningly sought for, and holy joy at last by believing in Jesus Christ. He does not believe in the doctrine of election. I therefore gave him a card to Brother Hanks's class and will see him again. Signed, Thomas Moore. Then a note by the margin. Has been throughout Canada and the United States, his father an old and carnal professor in Edinburgh, and set him an ill example. The reading of my sermons long before he heard the word has been blessed to him. Signed, Charles Haddon Spurgeon. Subsequent entry. I have seen him again this evening and found that through a sermon of Mr. Spurgeon's preached a fortnight after I saw him last, and through the kind instruction of a friend of his, he has been led not only to see that the doctrine of election is a doctrine of the Bible, but to rejoice in that doctrine as one that exalts the wisdom and love of God. Signed, Thomas Moore. Benjamin Carrick. Was converted under the ministry of a Mr. Blackman in Devonshire about 14 years ago and was baptized. For about 5 years he walked consistently with his Christian profession, but at the termination of this time they were without a minister and had supplies for about 6 months. These supplies were for the most part of hyper-Calvinistic school, and one especially who was an ultra-hyper preached him into downright rebellion. He led a careless life and fell into sin. About 8 years ago he came to London and used to attend the house of God, but was very unhappy. At length, in the good providence of the Lord, he was led to hear our pastor and the sermon upon the text, "But the natural man receiveth not the things of the Spirit of God," seemed to give him great comfort, and he believes that he is fully restored to joy and peace through the blood of Jesus Christ. He much enjoys the ministry of our pastor. I believe this to be a sincere case and gave him a card. Signed, Frederick Gross. To God be the glory.